Hey everyone, finally here at Cedar Lake, about to ship off on my 6-day solo trip through Algonquin. I'm gonna be going up the Petawawa River and back down the Nipissing to get back to my car. It was raining pretty much the whole time I was driving up. It's gonna be a bit soggy, but the purpose of this trip is brook trout, so hopefully we can get into some. So I'm using my new pack canoe for this trip. Got it down to basically one single bag and one bag across my chest, and everything else will be tied down to the boat. We'll see if I can single carry, but if not, I've got lots of time. So much for overcast. So I'm gonna be honest, first 20 minutes of the trip and I already screwed up. Went the wrong way. Like, heard the waterfall, which is the Petawawa, as I was taking off from the port there, the boat launch. I'm just like, oh, there's another waterfall there. No, that's the Petawawa River. That's where you gotta go. So, brutal. So this is where I'm supposed to go. How I didn't realize is beyond me. And it's pouring rain, which I would have been across by now. The only thing that can make up for this is a fish. I just single carried the 710 meter portage from Cedar Lake into the Petawawa River. It actually wasn't too bad. Felt fine, wasn't too heavy. It's really gonna help once I get rid of all the wine, sambuca, the eggs, and all the heavy stuff. But yeah, just got to the put-in, and this is really where the adventure starts. So I'm just gonna set up my lure for the Petawawa. I was just using a Williams Ridgeback on Cedar Lake, maybe thinking I'd get a trout, lake trout. Didn't. So I'm gonna switch it up to a spinner, probably a Panther Martin, and hopefully I'll get something on the Petawawa. Okay, there we go. Got the Panther Martin on. I also put on a snap swivel because my line's all twisted up from that Ridgeback. Hopefully it'll untwist on the river. It is soggy out here. I feel like I'm gonna look like a big wet toe by the end of the day. Well, the rain has stopped, the wind has picked up. It's drying out my rain gear right now, which I'm happy about. Another thing is I haven't seen a bug yet. Maybe because it's been raining, I don't know. But it's a long trip, 6 days. I'm sure I'll get bit. First pair of loons off to the left. So I just thought I'd say my initial impressions of this pack canoe. I love it. It's comfortable. I feel like I'm flying through these rivers and portages. I like that I can single carry. And yeah, it's great. It's perfect for soloing. I highly recommend if anyone's thinking about getting it. I'm just throwing a few casts. I'm just by the 300 meter portage into the Petawawa, and it's gorgeous. Just a massive waterfall over there with the rapids running through. I just wanted to show you that I am in fact single carrying, just looking in case I forgot anything. Yeah, so I can single carry, not too bad. Of course, I'm going to show you on the 300 meter portage so my face isn't wincing so much. This is amazing. Okay, I think this 300 meter was worse than the 700. It's like pure uphill. Oh, it's flattening out. Oh my God. So I just met a group of guys behind me, pretty much going the same way for the majority of the trip. They're staying on the rapids just before the lake I'm staying on, and then in a few days I guess we're gonna see each other on the Nipissing. Well, I just completed the 2,300 meter portage over the Petawawa River. It was tough, but I was able to do it single carry. I stopped once, and now I'm just gonna do the last portage into Narrow Bay Lake where I'm staying tonight. Well, I almost just started going the wrong way again, so I gotta go back. It wasn't far that I backtracked, but I gotta run some rapids, so I'll let you watch. They're not very big. It's still fun. I got my first brook trout on. Yeah. Just trolling a spoon. What's coming in? There's only brook trout on this lake. I don't even see him yet. Oh my God, it's huge. It's a massive brook trout. Oh my God, look at it. Brutal. So I've just been eating my steak on the wrapper that it came with to avoid doing dishes. Lazy. So nice and simple, egg wrap. Well, bye-bye sight. It's a good night. Had a lightning and thunderstorm at one point, but I was already in my tent, nice and dry, cozy. Now I just gotta go paddle over here. There's a set of rapids that I have the portage around, but I'm gonna try to fish them and hopefully I can get a brook trout. First one. Fighting a bit of a current here. Not too bad. I'm just entering Catfish Lake. This is how I single carry. I use this 8-liter day bag. It goes on my front. I lash the, well, in this case my rain jacket and the life jacket to the bag. This canoe is so light. Just that. Do a twirl. Make sure you didn't forget anything. Grab your paddle. And do the portage. I think this is the first time I've ever used the bear bell. Sounds like a dinner bell. You're almost there. You did it. Put the kayak paddle away. Finally! First brook trout. Oh, finally! I got a brook trout on. I'm battling him for like 4 minutes now. I don't know how big he is. I haven't got a glimpse of him yet. Oh! Oh, there it is. Ooh. I want to land this. I should have brought my net. Oh, he's a monster. He's a monster. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh. Okay, I got everything still. Oh my God, he's huge! He's huge! Oh! See how well I hooked him. Stop. Oh, I got him pretty good. 16 inches. It's the biggest trout I've ever, the biggest brook trout I've ever caught. That's unreal. There's no bugs. I haven't used my head net yet. This is insane. Like, it's a nice day out. They should be out. Yesterday it was raining, so I didn't expect them. But still no sign of them. The last piece of trout, I cooked it in oil with fish crisp, and then I put that Old Bay spice on there that Jim Baird was talking about. So good. And just eat it with a skim. Oh my God. Morning. It's day 3. Just have a nice tailwind. Heading over to a secret lake I was told have pretty big brook trout in it, so